So the next band we're going to look at is what I call the Achilles band, because it comes straight through the Achilles area here. This band is an interesting one because it's very hard to feel through the heel. All right, but you can actually feel it again once you've left the heel in the middle of the foot here. And it's virtually the opposite of the delta band on the front. And so what it's doing is it's coming from the bottom tendons of these toes, like in here, where people get quite tight through here and through here. And it's meeting into here. All right, so again, we're going to be working more from the tip of the toe, like in here, and working through here. And again, very hard to feel with our fingers. Later on, we're going to introduce, obviously, chopsticks and things that we can get better feeling and better detailed work. But in the beginning, we're going to be working just with our fingers and loosening up all of this area here, and then through here, all of these tendons here, and then coming into right in here, okay? And then again, very hard to feel through here. I actually don't do an awful lot of work through here. If I was going to do work through here, I wouldn't use my hand. I would tend to use one of these more powerful Thai massage tools because it's going to hurt my hand on most people's heels. And then I would more work it like this. And in some people, I've actually felt it as a band coming through here, but a lot of the time it's very difficult. Okay, so it's going to come from, again, easier with one of these. You can see it's a lot easier on my hands than rather than when you're working on a feet using something like this, which we introduce more as the course goes by using tools. So they would come right up into here, and up into there. And then it's going to come through here, and this is also quite an interesting area sometimes to work, and we can use a tool, we can use our finger to try and loosen up that part of the band. This one then is going to come up through here, through the calf, up into here. We don't want to work deeply in the back of the knee at all. So we sort of just go over there quite lightly, and then we can pick that band up again here. Then it's going to come up through the hip, and it runs parallel to that big toe sacrum band. So we've got the big toe sacrum band right beside the spine, so our spine is here. And then this one, the Achilles band, is going to come up beside that. And it's a bit, you can have a feel here, you'll feel that right there. Yep. As distinct from the big toe sacrum band. And then it's going to basically come up here and again into the back part of the neck, but not quite as close to the spine as the big toe sacrum band. The Achilles band is going to come from the bottom of these toes, okay? I think to a certain extent sometimes the sides can be involved in both the Achilles band and the delta band on the front, so I would tend to work the whole toes, but in particular paying attention to the back of the toe here, which has its origins deep in here again. And that's why, again, this point can be so important, because it's the origin of this band, but also the side bands. Same on any toe. So here, this point here is the origin of these side bands, but also this back one, okay? And it may even underneath, and I can't be sure of that, but have an impact upon that front band. So working here could then, underneath the nail, have an impact on here. That's theoretical at the moment. I don't know that for sure. These bands then are going to come from here, from here, from here, and join in to here. Okay? And it's going to come up through here, and this is where we can then use, you know, a tool to get into the heel. Okay. More gentle through here. But yeah, you can even go with a tool right into here. All through here. All right. So we could, or we could use fingers or a knuckle, and then that band is going to come up like this. and right up into the base of the skull. So we're away from, here's her spine, here's the big toe sacrum band, and here is the Achilles band. And it can be clearly felt as a distinct band. So with the bands, idea is like if we feel that somebody's tight here, we're going to go to the big toe sacrum band on that side. If we feel somebody's very tight up here, we're then going to work back down to the toes, get it out from its roots, and follow that domino theory. Get one anchor point, get the next anchor point, get the next anchor point until the whole thing just lets go. Opens up, frees it all up. So that's the idea, and it works very well. It's a very practical idea.